How we doing? Now we're winning today. Markets are looking solid, guys. Um, Starting a little early. Fuck it. Like I don't care. I'm already here, just chilling, vibing. I mean, getting bored to be honest, man. Yeah, we're getting our lick back. Let me just say that. I know there's only a couple here. We're gonna get into things. Once 11:45 rolls around, a couple people are going to get in. I'm liking both. I'm liking buys and sells here. Again, it's really just what the market does. We're gonna go over yesterday's trade because I don't want to say we got hoed. I missed one thing that could have made or break that trade, and that's my fault. But we're going to look at it right now. What up, Nick's tired of winning? I am tired of winning. I'm actually in a GJ trade right now, guys. If you guys kind of follow me in my socials, or if you guys follow like my Discord, if you guys are in my community or in Luca's community, I post these trades in the educator section. I actually caught a crazy GA trade last night, and we'll go over it real quick. We'll go over it. Beautiful little pullback trade, textbook, I'd say. But again, looking at the 4 hour, that's what I was looking at. Saw price break up. I was simply looking for a pullback of that leg. Once I saw price change structure, broke a significant low, I looked to, again, one for other factors like liquidity. I was actually my entry point right there, actually. So for other factors like liquidity, and then entered off here, set stops at the high. Because again, you guys know, if you know me by now, I don't have tight stop losses. I let my stop loss run above the high of the leg that I'm trading within. And then I just ran it down to the equilibrium of this leg, which I did take out a little bit earlier. I secured like 2% on, or actually 4%, 2% on two accounts. So solid little trade. This is the first trade for Forex I've taken the entire month of May. All 19 days of May, and this is the only trade I've taken. It's absolute banger. Made 4%. Can't go wrong with it. And then now we're in GJ. Let's go over GJ real quick. Again, we may lose GJ. I mean, there's that possibility, but yesterday, keeps us solid. So I'm willing to take that risk. But this trade here, we're at a point where, okay, price just swept us high. It could be treated as liquidity sweep and push down, but I have a feeling price is going to push up, just because if we look within this 4 hour / daily leg, we've already come into an area of discount where we can push up. Not only that, if we go down to even further time frames, you're starting to see price totally shift bullish here, changing character. So I entered at this area of demand. We had a lot of volume step into the market for some reason, but again, that's fine. This is the exact reason why I have big stop losses, is because just based off data, this happens probably 75 to 80% of the time. My zone will be invalidated. Yes, it's my entry point, but sometimes it gets like fully just like whipped and taken off. But that's why stop losses being big are good in this sense, at least supply demand. Because again, this entire you're trading with this within this entire leg. So we'll see if we can run up another 2%. I think I would take out at, which is 4% on the other account. So Forex solid this week. There's a couple more people in here. I like that. Let's go over yesterday's loss, right? Not a bullshit loss. I missed one thing. And you know what's funny is I told you guys that I know DAX, since it's the trade that we didn't get in, it was the one I was going to win. And that's exactly what it did. It won. So we'll go over UK 100 first. You guys know we took buys here at this break here. Got hoed, got liquidated. Price ran off, and I was like, okay, what made it want to pull into a more discount area? And that's exactly what it did. It just wanted to pull into an area of discount, pulled into the equilibrium of this leg, and shot up from there. So that's something I really didn't pay attention to as much yesterday as I am going to going forward. But I'm not saying it's a major thing, but as you can see, it did make an impact in what the market did, because as soon as it hit, it went right back up. DAX, again, same type of trade. The only reason we didn't take DAX was because we didn't get a sweep of this low, right? Unlike UK 100, we got a sweep of these lows over here. DAX, we didn't, but again, as you can see, price still during London Open shot up with some volume. If you would have entered, you would have entered there. Stops would have been big because of all this imbalance. Again, price did stay in drawdown for a bit, but eventually did shoot up, surpassing Asia highs and even further. So Not bad markets yesterday, but today's going to be a lot better. So today I am thinking buys and sells are looking good, just kind of like yesterday. I know I was just kind of saying buys, but again, same concept. We do have an area of imbalance to target in this case, also to come into discount of this bullish leg. And obviously during London Open, if price shows me a good push down, I'm willing to take a 1-1 down and just secure the loss, or you know, be break even on the week. Maybe we go for 1-2, depends on how much volume's in the market. But if price doesn't shoot down and shoots up, I'm fine going for a 1-1 with the idea that we have Asia highs up here, which is a pretty big liquid point. But overall, I think sells are going to take place on both DAX and UK 100. I mean, maybe we end up taking two positions. You know, they're both decently valid to where, you know, if we get a breakdown, we could see two 1-1 trades and, you know, we're chilling. So, but again, only time will tell. And like on UK 100, I like DAX a little bit more, because UK 100, like this trend line looks good, but I don't like taking out of a trend line. Like personally, I'm not saying I couldn't like do this, but I would rather take it off like this area here once price broke this. Jocko, what are you guys thinking? Now, I'm super excited for this next month because I'm going to do another challenge with you guys, but this challenge is going to be where you guys tell me what trade to take. We'll be on live stream. I'll pick maybe 2-3 indices or pairs to trade, and we're just going to do a poll on what pair to trade and either buy or sell and let it open. You guys tell me what to do. If you guys flip the account, I'll give the money back to you guys. I'll just like find a way to send out a bunch of crypto. Obviously there'll be like 10 winners or something like that. But like that'd be cool. It'd be cool as fuck. And if you guys blow it, I mean, you guys are losing my money, so who cares, you know? But again, a lot of big things coming in June. Kind of exciting. What's up, Legacy? Just took ADUC sales in Asia after AD news. Yeah. What are you going for, Jocko? You kind of looking at the same thing, both buys and sells? Because again, I think they're both valid. I'm thinking sells are going to take place just based off like just based off my overall market experience. I think price is going to sell off, but I could be entirely wrong again. Let's look at EDUs. Setup's looking nice. Let's squeeze some profits today. I know there was news, so at 9:30 you took it, right? You took it at a pretty good point if you took it up here. So you're trading UK 100 DAX. As of like right now for London Open, yeah, I'm just trading UK 100 and DAX, but I'm also in a GJ trade. Just broke it down in this. I do trade Forex mainly, but it's more like intraday. So I'll probably be in this into tomorrow. I'll probably sleep and wake up to either me losing or me winning. So what's up, Uncle Nick? What's up, Cartoony? What's up, fam? Uncle Nick is crazy. I know. I haven't reached Unk status. Maybe Luca. No, I'm just kidding. Luca's not that old. Oh, fuck. Luca's not that old, guys. But nah, I'm not Unk yet. I actually have a lot of nieces. I am an uncle, but like, I'm not Unk status, if that makes sense. But yeah, we'll see what we get into. DAX, and DAX is seemingly flying up right now. So we'll see what happens in these next 10 minutes. I mean, if we get some liquidity sweeps of like these highs or even these highs up here, you know, nice, but we could just see price fly, take out Asia highs and then sell off. Again, price doesn't necessarily have to pull back now. It is showing signs that it wants to, or at least has started its pullback, but we'll see. Also, being that we are at all-time highs, I'm expecting price to have that minor little pullback. So Just a waiting game, guys. 10 minutes, so not too long. Just a vibe. Was Luca playing music the other day? I swear to God, I joined up stream. He was like, I'm gonna play music. After telling me like a couple weeks ago, don't play music on stream. I don't know. I don't know. Is it like I'm not allowed to play music through my computer, through the OBS software to you guys? Or is it like I can play music on my phone or like a speaker? And you know, like I don't know. I don't know how it works. I feel like I've seen Ollie play music before. Maybe it has something to do with definitely has something to do with copyright, because when I used to stream, I used to play music and I would get copyrighted and like my videos would not be posted. So maybe that's what it is, but I swear he was playing music the other day. Unless I'm wrong. Because YouTube blocks it, yeah. It sucks. Like it doesn't even feel right if I were to like play music myself and just listen to it myself. Because then I'm over here, you know, listen to something crazy, you know, getting in the mood when we win, and you guys are just thinking I'm looking crazy when I'm fucking bumping Lil Baby or something. Did you pass your funded? Let's peep it. The weekly's looking bearish. I'm thinking price could come and sell into this area, fill this gap, and then shoot up from there. I'm looking at the weekly. I'm expecting a pullback. It's coming to an area where it did actually facilitate a pullback, but price can always come deeper. But in this case, there's not much to come deeper into. That's fine. Aligning happens. I feel like, honestly, like in the past, like I think when I did that one time in the past, and it really like improved my game. Can't buy fund in India? What the fuck? I did not know that. Is it just like most firms don't offer it in India? So you're saying if I got a firm to allow people in India to buy it, or is it illegal? Because I feel like there's no way you can't buy it. Oh, fuck. I gotta sneeze. I don't want to. All right, guys, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Four, 3, 4, 3. That's a pretty good entry. So you're probably running pretty good in profits right now, I'd say. Which is nice. Love that. All right. Did we get the liquidation? I think we did. All right, we did. So this little liquidation kind of, I mean, it wasn't the best, but can't wait to pass the lessons for sure. Yeah. I can definitely say you learn far more from your losses than you will ever do your wins. No matter what. What do I think about gold sales? You already know how I feel about gold. Fuck gold. We don't trade gold out here. I think gold sales could be valid, but I'd probably want to like wait for like, I don't know. See, I don't trade gold. I don't like gold. I'd prefer buys, but again, price doesn't move how I'd like it to on gold, so I just stay away. Fundamentals waiting for technicals. Made around 2% funded after a loss. 7% on live. Hell yeah. That's amazing. What's up, Louie? How are you doing? How are you doing? Another big confluence, guys, for DAX as well is one being that we created a top wick, which I like. We still have a lot of imbalance sitting here at the yesterday's daily, so I do expect price to come in and fill that right now. So I'm really pushing for sells here, guys. So there's a chance I get into both trades. I'm liking DAX a bit more. Again, stop loss really comes down to like these last 5 minutes. But as of right now, stops would just be this high. And of course, that means a bigger TP, but I'm fine with that. Okay, we're just going for a 1-to-1. We could actually aim deeper depending on how price looks. Maybe I go to break even and manage it accordingly, but we'll see. So again, same here. This is a little bit further down than what DAX is right now, and this is why I prefer DAX. But again, like UK 100 still can definitely be valid for sales to fill in a lot of these gaps. Same thing, daily made top wick. I'm expecting price to sell off here, guys. So I think London's definitely going to open bearish, and I think this is where we jump in and capitalize, make back some make back the loss from yesterday for sure, maybe some extra profit. So again, $300 account. You guys know I've only taken one trade on it so far. Hope you can see that. I don't know if you can. Let's get it. Let's run it up. Let's run up for sales. So let's run it the fuck up. Now I'm so excited for these next coming week, guys. Like, you don't understand what's coming, first off, and then two, the streams. The streams are only going to get better and better, more entertaining, cool shit. You guys will see. Nah, I got shit on the first one on the flip. I am risking $50 a trade, guys, because it's only a $300 account. You guys know. So giving us a little bit of leeway. It's not like I'm risking $100 and going fully balls to the wall, but $50, we'll see how it goes. Again, I'm expecting a W here. I have to go break even for the week, and then later on in the week, definitely capitalize and end profitable. That's overall the goal, but I prefer live account elite, to be honest with you. But again, like, because we're still, I mean, $50, it's still like around 11-13%, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but so it's still risking a really good chunk. So again, going on a 6 losing streak, which doubt that very much, would be basically the downfall of this challenge. But again, that's why we're doing the challenge, bro. It's to fuck around, have fun. So, and you guys know, if this challenge goes to shit, I'm giving away a bunch of funded accounts. So, and then with more challenges to come and a bunch of entertaining stuff, will be even more funded accounts. So just be ready for that. So we'll get you guys going with some of those. But we'll see. Maybe we flip this account and then I'll still do a giveaway. I just feel like sometimes regular trading is boring. Because like there's a chance I take these sells, we run up a 1-to-1. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm going to hold into the equilibrium. You know, because I really don't care right now. You know. I don't know about Alex. I don't know about all that cartoony. But I prefer live flipping or funded and the risk daily drawdown on a high setup. Wait, what? I prefer live flipping or funded and risk the daily drawdown. You might have to reword that. I don't know if it just doesn't make sense to me or I'm tripping. I'll try to read it again right now, but market's about to open. So guys, be ready. Looking for sells. Price may buy up. We may look for buys here too. But I'd prefer sells here, guys. I really would. I have a feeling we're just going to liquidate this, but we could run higher. So give it some time. I would probably rather wait. If price runs, I'm not getting into buys, guys. I just have an odd feeling price is going to liquidate, just kind of like it did on UK right now. It could continue higher. But if price does end up wicking like this, that just validates sells so much more. I might hop in on if UK 100 flips, I'm hopping in. Same with DAX, guys. If that whatever flips first, I'm hopping in. I would prefer, honestly, in this case, the fact that UK 100 took all that liquidity. UK 100 is looking nice, but the stop loss would be fucked on UK 100, guys. Actually, same here. It'd be pretty fucked. What's up, my glorious hands up top thongs? How we doing? That's forever your name changing now. What's up, Genie? Haven't gotten in trade yet. We're waiting for sales here. I'm thinking it's gonna happen. Top thongs, I know. That's his name. Bro loves that name. Have you ever full ported a funded past it? No, I don't think I've ever full ported like that. I don't like it. Let me tell you this. Top Songs likes the name Top Thongs. Nolani, he loves it. For future broker, I personally don't know. Just because I don't trade futures. I know for Top Step and most of these like prop firms, they don't offer it. But as far as like a futures broker, I don't know. I really don't. I would look it up for you, but I'm locked in right now. I'm ready to fucking hop in sales. See, now I'm hoping volume does kick in here and like sells off a little bit, but I don't want this candle to end up breaking either one of these areas of support. See what I did there? Haha, what's my nickname? This guy. Yeah, I see what you did there. Okay. If you're referring to my name, like yeah, they used to call me like Nickelodeon, Nick at Night, Nick Jr. My name was used a lot. Nick Furry. There's not a lot of volume, guys. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm assuming this next candle, but I'm still thinking sells, guys. That top wick is kind of fucking nuts. Kind of fucking nuts, guys. I'm liking both of these to where if I get in DAX and I'm still liking UK 100 once price sells off a little bit further, we're shooting. Again, I don't want this candle to break this fucking support. I really don't. I want it to be the next candle just because yeah. Again, same type of deal happened the other day where I did not want to see a 12 candle break the support just because of how far it was away from it. So doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a loss because of that, but I would like to see price, okay, like pull back right here. If price opened here, leaving no gap in the market, that'd be beautiful to especially like close down my stop loss a little bit further to wherever like price top looks at. So I'd like to see price top look here. If not, I would probably have to set my stops like pretty fucking big, which I don't like. I really don't like at all. If once price breaks this low, guys, I'm jumping. But I'd like to see price really make a top wick. That would give me so much more confidence in this trade overall. I mean, it made a little top wick, but so my biggest thing is stop losses. Like we're really running far as like TP to where like volume. It's a pretty big move there. I'd say at least. like bigger than what we usually go for. But I feel like we need a big stop loss in this case because I'm not in yet, guys. Not in yet. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. I'm like locked in right now. What's his simple? Ha, of course, Luca gave him that name. Yeah, it's good. Ha, what's his nickname? Dex looking fire. Jamal the Billy badass at trading. Dude, you can't be. Honestly, I love when you talk shit cartoony because it gives me something to laugh at. But it's also fucked up sometimes. Guys, I'm still being patient here, just waiting. Waiting. Price could still fill up here. We're kind of seeing that on UK 100. I genuinely doubt price is going to push bullish here just after seeing that top wick and that look. I'm just not really expecting it to. But price doesn't have to listen to me. It doesn't. So motherfuckers be texting me when I'm trying to fucking lock in. Still waiting, chat. Now, do you know? Okay, so I was gonna bring this up to Luca. You're in GJ shorts. Oh no, Alani, I'm in GJ longs right now. Who knows? You might be right. I might get screwed over on GJ. It's 1.5 total. Oh shit. Guys, still waiting. I'm a GJ bias right now, Nolani. Again, bias is seemingly strong, but take a loss, it's fine. But would you enter in off of? All right, UK 100s. That top wick there again, beautiful. Almost making me want to enter in at like the break of this area, but I'd rather play it safer and wait until we break this area because I feel like if we definitely break this area, we should continue to melt. The one thing is stop loss is going to be so big. I'm hoping we could have, like, by then we capitalized on DAX and we're just out of the market. Streams we made our money, we're gone. You know what I'm saying? So damn, everyone's shorting GJ. What the fuck? If you guys are right, put me onto the sauce. Nah, we'll see what happens. Oh my god, it wasn't Olani. My bad, Olani. You're right, I'm tripping. JR trade, sorry. Sorry for calling you Olani. JR trades. That's what it is. Just got it mixed up. Fuck is Dax doing? UK 100 is looking stronger right now. Fuck. I really want to get in here, like at the break of this, but at the same time, I just don't think it's gonna be worth it. All right, I like this top wick being made. Targeting 193 flat. Nick, trust your strategy. Doesn't matter. I know cartoony. I really don't care. If it's my stop loss, it is what it is. I wake up and I do the same exact fucking thing I would do any other day. So plus GA covers any losses I take the rest of the week, basically. That's the one thing. Is like with Forex is like usually my R is a little bit bigger, 2 to 3 hour R, to where any other trades I take that week, if like they are L's, which I mean sometimes I don't even take any more trades. Sometimes I do. But I can afford a L or 2 or 3. But again, like it's just been slow. Like it's been super slow when it comes to Forex, man. Like this, like yesterday was my first Forex trade in fucking 19 days. And on top of that, before that, I only took like one trade, and I've taken 2 trades in the past like 5-6 weeks on Forex at least. It's just like, wow. Are we gonna have to enter 2 trades here, guys? Do we even have the margin for that with the $300 account? I don't think we do. We'll figure it out. Barman's been trash on Forex lately. Yeah. But like, here's the thing with Forex. Like, it's not that I'm not seeing opportunity, because I'm seeing a lot of opportunity. Price just tends to either run without me, not come into my area of interest, like Splash Man is what I mean. But higher time frame usually just plays out exactly how I want it to. But sometimes there's just no opportunity. Opportunity runs for me, and I just can't do anything about that. I really can't. Do a challenge where you try to passive fund it while you're doing black. You're tripping, Cartoony. Doing black is crazy. How do you guys like NAS and US 30? Like, it's not that I don't like NAS and US 30, but recently I just feel like London just moves cleaner. I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't like waking up. Honestly, I hate waking up in the morning and trading. I'd rather trade at night, stream. If there's any Forex trades, I set limits, go to sleep, and like wake up and I'm either in profit or I lost or I'm still floating or either price ran, whatever. You love US 30? Hell yeah. I'm not in yet, guys, by the way. Price is stuttering around. I'm not liking this. Price needs a break soon or I'm out of here, man. Because what is this? Again, it's looking clean for sells. I'd say you have some really good sweeps liquidity. That top wick is pretty gnarly. At this point, I probably could like reduce stops to here. I'd say possibly could. We're playing it a little bit more risky at that point, but there's really no reason why price should go any higher if we do sell off here. See, if price would have left that gap, I would have put a little bit higher. I mean, the 1 minute, I guess there's like a small gap, but I really don't care about the 1 minute. I haven't seen you drink your beer. It's your beer water. Nah, cause dude, I had a feeling y'all motherfuckers were gonna think it's beer. I was like, that's crazy. It's clear. Nah, I gotta buy some. I've been buying like these Mountain Valley waters, but I hate drinking on stream. It's like big as fuck. Trade the 30-minute chart. I have 30-minute window after opening. Okay. Okay. So do you like it? Like, does it? Do you generally say it worked? No volume. It's like getting late to enter. Yeah, guys, getting to that point where it's late to enter, and like again, like we've in the past, like last week and the week before, have seen price still play out in our favor. So I like if price stutters around here and just kind of consolidates for the next like 10 to 15 minutes, we're probably not going to take a trade, or at least I'm not, but feel free to if price does end up breaking down, because if price does end up breaking down, again, price is still going to move throughout the night, but I like to see volume because again, that's mainly what I'm, focused on. I'm looking for that volume to push for that 101 and then I'm out, nothing more. But again, we didn't see the most amount of volume. So we'll give it a little bit longer. If we break with some good volume here, again, I'm still shooting, but as of right now, we're kind of holding off, seeing what happens. If price does just fly up, I'm off, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. A no trade day is better than a losing day. And again, like beautiful setup, but you can't ask for everything to play out exactly how you want it to. So maybe we'll see. Price could just shoot off right now. Like that. Not in yet. Not in yet. Oh my god. Why can't I get in? I got in, chat. I got in. Going for a 101. Again, tight stop. Let's see how it plays. I didn't get in full risk because of margin. You guys know we're on a smaller account. So let's see. Quick 101, quick in and out. You guys see we're floating right now on the live. We'll see. Good chat. Chart analysis. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing, bro? Haven't seen you in here. And maybe I just forget. New York, here's 30. I always wait for 30-minute candle, fully form opening bell. Then I wait for break with a higher low of that candlestick with more confirmation. Okay, sounds solid. You have some friends who were killing it on US 30. Didn't really look into it too much, but works 8% time. Then yeah, sounds fire. UK 100 selling off, guys. It's a good sign for us. Again, volume could be a big issue in this case. Taking back-to-back losses would suck dick, but I mean, it is what it is. So, but price should sell off here. Again, we have a pretty good break of this area. Pretty good volume stepped in here. I just think price is a little bit slower than usual, so this could take roughly 10, 15, 20 minutes. Hopefully not, but I mean, if that's the case, you know, that's the case, you know. Yeah, there's not a lot of volume, Louis. But again, like in this case, it's still early into London to where I know volume's still going to be pumped into the market. I mean, enough where price is still going to continue to move, at least in the direction I anticipated to move to. But I mean, yes, volume definitely could be a detriment to us. And then, like, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, wait for candle closure. Again, like a candle closure is a lot more confirmation. Me personally, just because it's London open trading and it's volume trading, I'm willing to shoot, especially like when I have a strong bias that, okay, if price breaks this area, we should be pulling into this area. So we'll see. Pretty strong bias, other than like the fact that there's not a lot of liquidity other than yesterday's low and then this gap within the market. So I think price should plummet down. We made a top wick, so we'll see. But tight stop losses could be our detriment. Not in UK 100. Course, not yet. Yes, I'm already in. I like to shoot, even if it costs me a loss. I like to shoot at that break. Yeah, I mostly swing 2JR, swing and intraday, but again, I've been picking up scalping during London and, you know, seeing what happens. Again, guys, volume could be our big deal. I did risk a little bit less just because of margin. Like I said, it didn't let me fully risk, which could be a bad thing, or could be a good thing. And when I say that, I mean, if we lose, I guess it's a good thing, a little bit less. But if we win, it's like, fuck, you know, like now we can't fully capitalize on our 1-on-1s just because of margin. But that's what happens with account flips. So kind of got to take that into account. Hoping this candle ends pretty bearish, where the body's breaking these lows. That would give me some very good indication that price should continue lower. But I feel like swing and intraday just work with forex. Yeah, I am way more comfortable trading intraday and swing with forex than I am with indices by far. Again, like with indices, I really genuinely believe it don't have to even make fucking sense when it comes to indices. And honestly, in any market, let me say that. But like with indices, man, like I really think it's just down to liquidity sweeps, volume. Again, like still understanding like price action and how price moves and premium and discount, I still feel like is vital in some sense, because that's kind of what we're looking for here. Is we know the hourly leg is bullish, but price is clearly bearish. We have a bunch of imbalance down here to target, as well as targeting into discount pricing. And then also looking at the daily, we have a massive gap. So Again, that's just all understanding price action. But other than that, it's liquidity sweep of these highs, which gave me even more confirmation that price should continue to sell off. I think price is inevitably going to sell off. My only worry right now, guys, is if price wicks up and our stop loss isn't big enough. Which in this case, I mean, I could extend our stop loss because I did end up risking less. So, I mean, I could extend it. But at that point, I really don't think it's worth it. I don't. If price were to come up right here, it would come and fill in this gap and then sell off. So smart, this dude pretend to put it under and then use to promote his $500 course to teach others and bought private job trading, quote unquote. Yeah, cartoony. Yep, sounds like him. No, I mean, I can't say for sure or whatever that like Alex She did or didn't flip that account. Like, I mean, from what he says he did, I'm not going to go against his word. I know there's a lot of things out there that prove otherwise, but it's like not my place to talk. But bro's balling out. I can't lie. He's doing something right, you know. So, 2 Bugattis, crazy. I mean, he did sell one, but again, I'm expecting price to make this top wick here, hopefully fill in this gap, and then just completely melt off. But could get opposite reaction. Swaggy's my mentor, but I also learned from Raja Banks. I heard Raja Banks is really good. I never really studied them. I think I tried looking at Swaggy C's, like when Swaggy C was really, really big, like as far as like hype. But I never really like understood. I didn't like his style. I just didn't resonate with me. Raja the Pocky Go is crazy. Guys, we're still waiting. It's UK 100 doing, oh, see that's not looking good for us. I mean, I'm not saying UK 100 and DAX move exactly the same, but I don't like that UK 100 is pushing up. So it could have been a false break on DAX, but I'm thinking we'll see. And if we do lose again, we'll come back tomorrow and we'll make it back. You guys already know how the fuck it goes. Again, like we can lose this whole week and still make it back on the account flip. But at that point, like, I don't know about margin and all that. At that point, I may just give out the fundeds and then we'll do another challenge. And that'd be the challenge I was talking about where you guys would end up, I'll load up another account and then I'll pick a couple pairs or indices or gold or whatever to trade, drop a poll in the chat, and then you guys tell me to buy or sell at London Open. So like that'll be a cool challenge. I can't wait for that. I think that'll be really fun. So there's a different name for it, but I know some prop firms like Top Step for sure doesn't have DAX or UK 100 at all. So it just depends, I think. Can't wait for Luca podcast with Danny Trades. Love Danny's. I'm gonna give a fuck personality. Yeah, Danny's cool. Danny's cool. It'll be a cool podcast. Guys, it's just taking forever. So long. Sorry, I'm talking about this fucking person pissed me off. Price either needs to take us out or win at this point. Like, damn. GJ's looking chopped. Don't tell me it's one of those days. Samir Downey looks like the actor Michael Pena. I don't know who that is. I'd have to look him up. Swaggy intraday swing Raha. Okay. Whose course did you like better? Yeah, volume guys sucks dick right now. I'm gonna leave stop here. Move that here. Hey, when trades take so long. I'm used to London dumping, flying. You can just doing this like this right here. This would tell me to stay out of the market. As far as like on UK 100 DAX, it made that break. It gave me entry. You know. Nah, but I mostly trade, work with Luca, do mentorships. Like I help out with Luca in his mentorship, so. Next, if you don't ever adjust your stops according to price or move stop loss and TP, then why don't you just let the trade run? I mean, yeah, like I could just like get off, but like I feel like price is again either within the next 10-15 minutes, price is either gonna hit my stop loss or TP. Unless price just does this for the next 30 minutes, then I'm just gonna be like, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Like I don't want to sit around and do this bullshit. Like that's the only time I'd ever get off. But again, like volume, I'm not saying volume's gonna kick in. There's no volume clearly, or not a lot, but price is bound to move. I'm just kind of waiting for price to either sell off or buy up. They're both pretty fire. Okay. Again, guys, waiting game, man. Waiting game. Wish I could just force the market to sell off. Give me a couple $1 million account. We can do that shit. Actually, I don't even know. Probably wouldn't even make a dent. They're both pretty fire. I think stacks with TP too. Yeah, I think price isn't bound to sell off. GJ was the move. Don't tell me that. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me I'm gonna get chopped on Forex this week. Is that the case? Am I chopped? Could be the case. So let's hope this one's. I met this guy that live traded profitably just like you, and he claimed to be number student. I thought this is impossible. What was impossible? That he was number student? JR, you jinxed my trade, my guy. Damn, rock some Fortroll. Damn. Are you already out? Again, like price still has room to move, but just the way the price is looking, we may just continue to sell off from here. And again, that just could be because we are treating this high as liquidity sweep. I mean, on the daily, again, we broke it. We've already come into an area on the daily as well of discount pricing where price can sell up. And again, just based off confirmation, price should, but we'll see. We'll see. DAX is, gosh. I've been sell since 193. Damn. GBP crosses. What do you mean? Skeleton again. What can mean GBP crosses? I don't know what you mean. Appreciate the likes, guys. You guys are fucking awesome. That's why I had a do these challenges. Again, these challenges are for you guys. I mean, one, it's I'd say a learning opportunity. I'm still trading the same way I would trade no matter what, but um again, I just think it's entertaining. I mean, win a couple trades. If we lose, you guys get funded accounts. I mean, I know. The reason like I wanted these challenges is because like when I was starting off, not a lot of people did this shit. Like I mean, maybe. I think it was Luca mostly. But even then, like that was like when I started building up, like when I really like saw Luca doing that. So like it wasn't even in my beginning stages. So you'll only see me trade GBP pairs. Well, I trade Euro USD, but again, if Euro USD is not showing anything, I'm not trading it. Simple as that. As simple as that. So like GA obviously showed me a setup yesterday. GJ showed me a setup today. Which again was surprising that I got setups. And what I mean is like with price being so slow on Forex, I just didn't think I'd get two setups in a week. But when you do, you have to shoot, you know, because again, this trade could still play out. I mean, look at GA. Look what GA did. GA had a beautiful rejection off my area, came all the way back up into drawdown. Again, I'm a holder. Like I don't care. Again, like I mean, I was asleep to be honest with you. Either way, like that's why I set limits, guys. Is it's so much less stress on me. I can go about my day. I can work out. I can do what I need to do. I hardly check my phone when it comes to like trading. If I have like people messaging me or meetings, then like I'll obviously handle that accordingly. But like set limits. I will look in the morning, stop loss, take profit, my floating, what is it, and then you know, go on from there, right? Y'all, you're about to see a fucking crash out because Dax wanted to fuck around and just stay in the same area for the last 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, GJ and GA are my go-to. GA killed it for me last year. I mean, GA absolutely was amazing last year, I'd say. But GA first quarter going to second has been a little bit slower. I mean, banger last night, but first quarter for sure, GA was chopped, and GJ shined for sure. I This is the type of trade, guys, where I may just hold on. He text me. And like the next 10 minutes, man, if price really just stays within the same area, guys, if it doesn't take me out or doesn't win, I'm just going to set stops and TP where it's at. It hits, come back tomorrow and we'll talk if we either lost or won. But I think price is going to, I don't know. It's been fucking around. Can UK 100s? I mean, it's doing the same thing, man. It's just ranging. I hope to see a breakout here. It would give me a lot more confidence for DAX. DAX still has, I still have a lot of confidence behind it, but there's no volume to play. No volume. That shit is walk. Yeah, Jerry should start a YouTube, some type of channel, man. Need that volume, but that setup looks solid. See, setup looks solid. Yeah, setup's great, guys, but volume could really be the reason we lose here. And I'm not saying like, again, like price is probably still going to sell off, but one, volume, and two, possibly we're stop losses. See ourselves possibly getting wicked, running off, but price will sell off undoubtedly, I'd say. Yeah, I respect that. Some people do. Some people do. That's a shitty fucking catalyst. Yeah? I remember you used to drop your gems in there. There'd be some bangers, I can't lie. Make their money off of rugging prop firms or courses, no matter what. Sales will always dominate. Yeah. Every industry, man. Every industry. You really gotta find a like there's really no way. I mean, kinda. Just like really find the people who are credible within the industry. Um and really just like don't go outside of that. Guys, I'm giving it this candle either needs to take me or okay, not this candle. This candle and the next candle either needs to do some fucking magic here and fly up and take me out or go down and start running some profits here. If not, we're getting off, we're setting stops, we're setting forgetting. I'll take Alex G's motto for this stream, I guess. Um Potentially. If price just keeps fucking around. He's hating all these gurus, but in all honesty, if it makes money, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, again, like there are some gurus who you need to stay away from, and I mean, but I can genuinely say everyone that I am familiar with in the industry is making money trading. Um, like when it comes to mentorship, like when it comes to like buying a mentorship, like what I tell people, it's all it is it's a transfer of data. All it is them taking the time out of their lives and their days to sit there for years on end and get data and back test and find a trend within the market that works and become a good trader. And all they're doing is giving you that within a matter of a month or two, what they, formulated and gathered in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, so just a transfer of data. Um, but again, like when it comes to like finding the right mentor, the biggest thing is like one, make sure it resonates with you, like his trading, personality wise, like again, like swing trading, scalping, anything. But like the best mentors, in my opinion, aren't going to necessarily care about what strategy you're trading. In some cases, yes, because you should be trading a profitable strategy, but a mentor should be able to sit there with you, even if you're trading something else, and work with you and actually turn you into a solid trader. Because fuck the system. I mean, it's so much shit works, so much. Exactly. Like I have one, like I, again, you guys know I work with Luca and his mentorship. There's, I tell them all the time, like, look, you can trade this, you can trade that. You don't have to trade exactly like me. But at the end of the day, one, take my advice when it comes to overall market structure and price action. Take my advice when it comes to tracking your data, journaling, like psychology, emotional, like when it comes to all those things outside of the system itself. And that's really where you are going to find the best information and you're going to see the most growth. So the only twist you was sign up on Hanko Trade. Nah, I used to trade Hanko Trade. Actually, Hanko Trade was my first broker that my friend ever put me onto. Like when I didn't know anything and I was putting money into Hanko Trade, like trading it, not knowing what the like. I was in high school, man, just like fucking around. Yeah, that affiliate commission, like I wish I could tell you the numbers of some people in the industry and how much they're making off affiliate alone, but I can't. But it's ridiculous. Like it's pretty ridiculous, I'd say. But again, like just like Antonio said, like if it makes money, it makes sense. And again, a lot of these people are just they put themselves in a position where they did trade, they made money. Now they have money to go out and do other business ventures, and that's really what they're doing. So yeah, like, and that's just affiliates. Like, imagine people who own these prop firms. Really fucking ridiculous. If only you guys knew. Alex Shees need to take his ass back to Dunkin' Donuts is crazy. Oh my god. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna send that shit to Luca tomorrow. Guys, price needs to go into profits within this next 5 minutes or 4 minutes. If not, I'm just gonna get offset and forget, guys. I know you guys are probably in the trade too. Again, win or loss, it doesn't matter, guys, at the end of the day, because doing giveaways and come back tomorrow and we'll win. Even if we win here, we're still coming back tomorrow. We're fucking winning. Okay, no matter what. I don't care what anyone says. I am Drone Pal. The fuck? More than half of these firms are set up for you to fail these challenges. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it like deep, guys, because like we can go into a whole motherfucking rabbit hole on shit, but yeah, profits, guys, W's, run it up. But there are some good firms. I trust, like in Dollar's firm. Again, like I'm really cool with Dollar, or at least pretty cool Dollar. I've met with him, met with his team before, hung out with them. I trust in their firm. I like their firm. There's a couple other firms that are pretty solid. But yeah, like, and someone asked me earlier, and I forget who it was. They asked me, it may have been you, JR, about live accounts and funded accounts. And the reason I prefer live is because like supply and demand, for instance. Like when it comes to certain like prop firms, there's consistency rules, there's this, there's that. And like when it comes to consistency rules, you can't have a high RR system and have a consistency rule. You're just gonna get fucked. It just doesn't work. So that's where it's like I prefer live when it comes to Forex. Not saying I don't trade funded and haven't trade funded before, but it's just whatever. Did we hit take profit if we're like here? Nah. We'll go let it run. We'll probably we're only, again, like margin fucked me, guys. This is where I'm gonna punch the fucking screen, guys. This is where it fucked me over, quite literally. Because we ended up losing $52 the other day on UK 100. Margin did not allow me to place a bigger position, therefore I only had to risk, like was only able to risk like 40 something dollars in a sense. So like right now we're only floating 26. Bullshit. But again, I'm not gonna be mad, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. We hit a 101. Guys, I closed at a 101, guys. From what my original stop loss was, I'm content with profits. Not crazy break even, but I mean it's still a W. So tomorrow hopefully we can risk a little bit more with a little bit more margin now, or we may just get that UK 100 trade. Again, I'm out. W 101. Super quick, but hope you guys secured again. We still have an entire fucking week of trading. I'm sorry to cuss. I told you guys I'm probably gonna stop cussing. But you know, still have an entire week of trading where, again, we're just gonna come back and capitalize. If we can risk more, we're gonna risk more, obviously, coming into these later days. But I think price is bound to sell off into here. I really do. So if you guys do want to go for that 1 to 2 and capitalize on a little bit more profits, feel 100% free too. So yeah, I love that you guys are making friends in chat. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, that chop gave me a headache too. I was really about to crash the fuck out and just get off and just go. I don't know. But again, beautiful trade, guys. Probably where I'm gonna get off. Again, Nick, your IG the same. Yeah, I will type my IG. If I don't follow you already, or if you follow me, JR, shoot me a DM so I can follow you. But yeah. But again, I just typed my Instagram in there. So if you guys want to shoot me a follow, that'd be amazing. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I mean, we can wait for this 5-minute play out, but I think that'll do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys joining up. If you guys could spam, how was your first year in trading? How was my first year in trading? Horrible. First year in trading, I just put a lot of money in live accounts, didn't really know what I was doing. Ended up just losing a lot of money. But again, like, I think that exposure to the live market so early on into my journey almost benefited me later on, because I mean, I kid you not, I was on, like, I would enter a trade and I would be like stereotypical, like shaking, like nervous, like just all over the place. But that kind of pushed me to be a little bit better now, or I mean, not a little bit, but be better now. So the earlier you can get exposure into live markets, I'd say go for it, but don't expect to win. And if you do, don't expect to hold on to it. And I mean, unless you're just that motherfucker, but in most cases, you have to lose to learn in trading. And that's just the name of the game, and that's just the way things work. And the winners are the ones who can stick through it. Honestly, genuinely speaking, you cannot fail if you don't quit. Say that right now. So with that being said, I'm going to end things. You guys are amazing. I'll be back tomorrow for another beautiful stream. Again, it's, even if we lose, it's beautiful when you guys are here. So appreciate all of you. Shoot a W. That'd be amazing. I'm out of here. See you guys tomorrow.